whatever's going on, carjacking, kidnapping, time is not your friend here.
Exactly.
At what point did the police finally say, this is a problem, this young woman's been missing?
When we went, they didn't. They came to arrest us. That's
the devil couldn't have a need. So then he said, Teresa, I'm sorry, I know that you're faithful. And I know that you're...
The family of a young woman who was found dead inside a hotel freezer 6 years ago will receive a $6 million wrongful death settlement. A deal was reached in August, but the terms were not made public until today. Security video showed 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins as she appears to stumble around the Crowne Plaza O'Hare.
On the back of the car, he stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what, hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later, 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her.
She'd leave with the employee, and them is in there grabbing their phone and their keys. She'd leave with the employee.
She went down there and said, you feel me? Now, whole time, fucking, Maya saying she feel like my niece might ask me to do it, you feel me? But, ain't that happening in the room, you feel me? You feel me? Now, whatever plan beneath her, and it's the nigga that, own the motherfucking situation, but it was...
That I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
I got the door. It's not the doors. We went through the white door.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us.
The white doors right there. Mom, look.
On the back of the car, he stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what, hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later, 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her.
Did a inspection and looked for her. Well, I suspect at some point that they secured those doors with her inside. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to find out.
I guess what you're saying is you just don't believe that the hotel quick enough, and that when they started to, it just went wrong.
Remember, we're not talking quick enough. We're talking 24 hours. They were notified, and they have a security staff. They were notified almost immedately. They were notified before Kenneka, we know, wandered into the restaurant. We know, or I should say the restaurant's kitchen. We know Kenneka left and was reported missing about 2:30. We know on videotape that she didn't enter that unsecured construction area in the kitchen of that restaurant hotel until about 3:30. We know that's on video. So there's no explanation why for 24 hours she laid there. There's no explanation. And that's one of the things Teresa and I want to find out. What the heck happened for 24 hours?
From the Crowne Plaza to the DoubleTree. Or which one is that? The DoubleTree or the Marriott there? I think it's the DoubleTree. No. She was never in that hotel. Everything you seen that night was staged. It was fake. Everything you seen that night was fake. If you would have seen Kenneka, aka that's what the mother's name named her. They named her Kenneka, y'all, after Miss Barbara bought those twins from Pittsburgh. They named them Kenneka and Kenny. So if you would have seen Kenneka, you only seen her one time in that whole footage, and that's the footage that Fed got where she's limping. If you would have seen Kenneka, you would have seen her walking funny because one leg is longer than the other. Just look at the front of the thumbnail. Go get those pictures and look at all her pictures where she got that same leg out like that, and if she straightened it up, she'll go in the air. Because one leg is longer than the other from a birth defect while she was a twin.
Okay. All right, Melanie, who hired y'all for this stuff? I did. Okay, you. Okay, do you know how the other people that got involved?
She said she wasn't part of it. Try to hear, I wasn't part of it.
Yes, I am. Where the? Okay, who's paying you? Are you getting money? But are you? Did you just say? I'm not even paying at one time. Okay, so you got paid one time and that's it. You're not getting monthly pay. Yeah, that's true.
See, because a lot of them is getting monthly checks, like Zaria, when she said she getting her residuals from a movie. And like Kenneka was talking about she waiting on that movie money to come in. And like Zach was saying, he got the movie coming. A lot of them was getting paid monthly through Everipedia and their new gold chips. Yes. Come on, let's get it.
Okay. That's great. Okay. We got paid cash, right. Well, right, we know that. You're like the fourth person that told us the third person that told us they was paid in cash. And we knew that they was paying in cash. Teresa even got paid in cash that night.
Did y'all see how Marco tried to play that off that day? Y'all see how Marco tried to play it? Marco, Teresa even got paid the cash that night. She was like, I wouldn't put it past him because she was saying, Marco, you know she got paid in cash that night just like you. Oh, bingo. Body blow, body blow, body blow.
What you did, what? I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, okay. So is that all? Do you have to say anything more?
Hell no, for slight.
No. I'm walking to...
What took place on the 6th? Listen, what took place on that 6th Chosen always talking about? Huh?
What happened on the 6th? What day did this go down? It happened on the 6th, then. In the morning, baby. That's that.
Bingo. I told you. Marco knew it too. He heard me say, what happened on the 6th? What everything happened on the 6th? And Marco said, when did all it take place? On the 6th, didn't it? She said, yep. And then Marco said, that's fair. That's how Chosen knew. Y'all, she got killed on the 6th. Inisha. That was Ann and Geneva who got beat to death at the phony the reenactment night. They got beat to death by a couple motherfuckers. Yes, they got beat to death there on that night. Yes, by no other than your, Mr. Stanton.
Hey, August.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I want to thank you, first of all, for actually sitting down and taking time out your day to... We just want to...
I'm with you too, and it's real. So that's why I started making the videos. When I started to figure out, because I wanted to talk about this before, but I didn't know what to say because nothing made sense. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about almost 400 videos that you would have to watch to understand this. This is very, very confusing. So that's why I spoke out about it. When everything came together, there's too much evidence that the Justice League that they've gathered, they've made phone calls, they've called police departments, they've called the crematories, they've called people, and I've called them too. They've gathered a lot of evidence, autopsy records, all types of stuff that just nothing adds up with what that lady is saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you got, are these theories that you make these videos up your theories, or are they from the Chosen King? From Chosen King.
Say that, I'm sorry, repeat that one more time.
I said the theories that you have, like the videos that you made, are they your theories, or are they Chosen King's theories?
Okay, so this is what I did. Basically, okay, my definition of a theory is something that you can't prove. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that's why it's really important for people to watch, because if you can prove something and it's true, and then the next person repeats it and it's true, that wouldn't be a theory. Do you understand? Because there's proof and there's receipts. There's proof and there's receipts. So for me, a theory is something that you cannot prove. Everything that he's saying, you can prove it. If he calls the police department and they tell you that Kenneka Jenkins has been cremated, do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's what that means, right? So if I say, wait a minute, Kenneka Jenkins was cremated, what is she doing in the casket? That's not a theory. That's not a theory.
So where did he get his information from?
Okay, so this is what you can do. You have to understand, with the internet, it's really, really easy. You know, like if you type in someone's name, you can figure out almost, you know, their address, their number, if someone actually exists, right? You can type their name and figure them who are they. If you type in Teresa Martin, you know nothing comes up, right? You know that, right?
No, I've never typed in her name. Nothing came up.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Everything it's more simpler than it seems. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? That's not her daughter. That's not her daughter. These are facts.
And
it's not a theory.
How do you have facts that it's not her daughter? Like, you know personally that it's not her daughter?
Have you seen one picture of that lady pregnant?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
Part 2 and say what I have to say. Then, you know, let y'all be. It was a long minute, but I'm about to go get Elijah and bring him back up here because he's getting out of school now. So, once again, I'm going to leave this here. Oh, no, thank you. I got this. I still got this. Right here. I had a lemonade the whole time. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get little man so I can bring him up here. Okay, which one? Which green? The green can? You got 25 cents on you? It's hot, but it's getting kind of cool. Yeah, it's getting more cool. Hold on, guys. I got you in a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna speak as soon as I... Hold on, guys. Hold on. The green one, you wanted the Mountain Dew? You know, they got it in a can. The can only $1. Oh, 65 cents. Do you have a quarter on you? Okay. Yeah. But I'm explaining everything. Everything you need to know. I'm gonna let you. Hold on. to you guys because I'm at work. But now that I'm outside of my job, you know, and then you have to be very professional when you're at my job, so I couldn't go into that type of stuff. But yeah, so when these things was going on, you know, I was very sad because I'm like, these people are calling me a transsexual. People are making, I don't have much time. People are making videos about me and being disrespectful, saying things that are not true. I'm like, God, why is this? Like, I haven't done nothing to none of these people. Then it started with people making videos that I'm a transsexual, and then you guys believe in it. Like, you guys really believe that I was a guy. And you guys really believe that I was there. And it hurt me. And I wanted to commit suicide. I wanted to kill myself because I'm like, how did I get, just because of the people I know? Nobody knew I knew Monifa. Nobody knew I knew Shamaya. Nobody knew I knew these people. So how did my name get caught up in some stuff in a place where I wasn't even at? That hurt me. And then people making videos, y'all were going off of what everybody else is saying. Oh, they say she's a guy, she's a guy. None of them people knew me in real life. None of them. And then it hurt me because the people that I thought were my friends, the people that
Okay. And you know we've been asking her for that, right? You know she's responded to us, right? You also know that the reason why she can't sue us is because we're telling the truth. She can't even sue us because we're telling the truth. So what I'm saying is I think you should sit down and watch a few of the videos, but these are not theories. These are just simply facts. You know, simply facts. Nora is not her sister. Kenneka Jenkins is not her name. If you type in someone's name, their information will come up. They don't exist.
So you're saying that all these names that they're using in all of this is just something that's made up altogether?
It's everything's made up. Everything from the story. The hotel story is literally fake. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to remember, everyone's tied in together. The news is lying. The news is lying because they released the story. They even had to admit, they had to say, this is a reenactment of what they believe happened that night. That's not that girl in the hallway. That's not her. And we have proof of that too. We have proof of that too, that that's not that girl. We have proof that Kenneka was actually there on the 6th. We have proof of all this stuff, but it just takes time. You have to sit down. But we have it. Why do you think about this. Think about this. You cannot touch your body in a crime scene. What kind of mom? She hasn't even mentioned that. You know she hasn't mentioned that, right? The fact that a dead body is in 3 positions. A dead body is in 3 different positions. She never mentioned that. Teresa came out and said that nobody did anything to her daughter. She said that on video. Everyone that donated money to her did it because they thought something happened to Kenneka. None of this, it just doesn't make sense. So you just have to look at everything for what it is in your face. The girl in the mirror standing next to Monifa, that's not Kenneka. It's just not. That girl has already been dead, man. And those kids, I'm going to tell you what they did. They basically tried to make it fall on the kids, meaning if something goes wrong or if we mess up, one of the kids in that room are going to take the fall.
So are
Okay. So is that all? Is that all? Do you have to say anything more?
Watch out, come slice.
No. I want to get.
What took place on the 6th? What took place on that 6th Chosen always talking about? Huh?
What happened on the 6th? What date did this go down? It happened on the 6th, didn't it? In the morning, baby. That's how Chosen knew.
Yep, the morning. Hey, and that's why when she was on Chosen Live, when she tried to jump up there and bust him out and say, "Hey, y'all, this motherfucker was at the Crown Plaza," that's why he kept saying, "You got there on the when you get to the hotel." Remember, y'all, she said she got there the 4th and she left the 14th. And she said it on live. She said she got there at 4. Chosen knew it too. Chosen like, well, where you sleeping at? Chosen wouldn't let her talk. She was gonna bust his ass out. He wouldn't let her talk. She was gonna go crazy on his ass. She said she looked up and like, damn, that's the dude that was at the hotel. And this motherfucker doing the Kenneka shit. She looked on YouTube like, damn, look at that motherfucker right there that was at the hotel. Okay, did you see the Laura over there?
Yeah.
James Coleman and all them?
That was James Coleman over there in the cut, yes, sir.
That was James Coleman Chosen was talking about that was walking through that hallway, wasn't it? I mean, that was walking up to get his money when his face was blew out and Chosen kept saying that was him, wasn't it?
That was him.
Chosen knew it. His face was blew out, but he said he couldn't get rid of that motherfucking dent in his head. Chosen said it too, Chosen. Y'all, and then when he did that video, y'all, I swear to God, you couldn't see nothing on that dude's face. I was like, how this motherfucker 100% sure? He know that's James Coleman. And then that motherfucker said, hey, yeah, you can't get rid of this dent in his head, though. Y'all, I was like, God damn, this motherfucker cold. Stupid motherfucker was there. They didn't know I was super slicing, though. Slicing.
Are you saying that the kids were there too, like to stage it, or are the kids and all of the pictures real and it happened a night prior to it?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This is what they did. See, Irene had a party on the 6th. Kenneka was there on the 6th, and Kenneka left. Kenneka did not die at the Crown Plaza. She didn't die at the Crown Plaza. The girl that died that night is Antonia Evans, not Kenneka. Remember, I told you guys, there's 3 girls. There's 3 girls. They only killed Antonia. They only killed her to use her body. That's the only reason why they killed her. They got a few things out of her body, too. But
so you're saying they killed Antonia?
They killed Antonia and they killed Kenneka. They killed both of them.
Okay.
They killed both of them. And Antonia and Teresa, they all know each other. Everybody knows each other. If you sit down on Facebook and just keep digging, everybody knows each other. Even the mom that came out, did you see the video where the lady came out and she said, that's my daughter in the casket? She said out of her own mouth, I used to live down the street from where Teresa is living right now. She said that. They went to the same church. And Rob, like I said, Rob, he's on the Justice League and he's down there.
They dumbass. And this when he coming to pick his money up.
Yeah, you know it. Pretty much do everything. Let me finish when Chosen.
Did y'all hear say Chosen pretty much knew everything, and that's how he came out on YouTube. He came out on YouTube knowing everything. When he found that director's motherfucking warrant, I was like, God damn, this motherfucker cold. But he kept like, look, y'all, watch how the people walk back. Watch how they tell them to stop. Watch how they tell them to move. This the dude. I said, this motherfucker, God damn, is this nigga Jesus? They just sent Jesus. That was Jesus. Jesus.
And I went down to that one business. I think talked to the stalker guy. He said, well, this is fake blood. I think you're going to need some more towels and all that, right? So that's maybe to security guy.
So there was no murder mystery game going on. This is some reenactment because of some real shit, right? Is what you believe.
Yes. You understand?
So what?
That's what I was trying to tell you guys earlier, but I didn't know how to say it.
You heard her. She said this wasn't no murder mystery shit going on. Margaret said this wasn't no murder mystery shit going on, was it? This was some real shit. She said correct.
Correct.
Is this true? Can you get footage from there? This true, Eric Martin? Yeah, this true. I'm King Rob. All you gotta do is Google me, and you'll see me been slicing that case up from the beginning. I'm the one who really went out on the streets and did this. Me and Marco goofy ass, but when he was with them too. We the ones who found a burial site and everything. And man, we was the ones who was fighting for Antonia Labette Evan, who
Antonia Lavette Evans, who is that was in the casket.
So
he knows.
So nobody really, they only speak of Kenneka. Nobody speaks of Antonia Evans.
So, yeah. So basically,
who is, since you have the information, who is she?
Okay, Antonia Evans is 48 years old. She is the daughter of Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara reached out to Chosen and was like, look, man, that's my daughter in there. Because you have to remember, they took everything out of Kenneka's body. Everything, from the brain, everything down to the bones, and cremated her. And then so now we need a body to put in the casket. That's not Kenneka. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? And if you really, really pay attention, think about it. How is there a girl walking in a hallway when you're literally adding people into the video footage? The news is wicked, man. The news is wicked. And the mom never comes out. She hasn't said anything about this, and she's not.
Miss Barbara hasn't? Is that who you're talking about, Miss Barbara?
I'm talking about Teresa. Miss Barbara came out and told us that that was her daughter, but the reason why she did it is because she wants more money. She wants more money. She just wants more money. And it's really hard, like I said, for people that have not watched a lot of these videos, it's going to be hard. Now, this is what I do. When I watch Chosen's videos and he comes up with receipts, I always check for myself. Always. I came out of my pocket to get information, to make sure that what he's saying is accurate, and it is accurate.
What do you mean you came out of your pocket? Like you paid?
I have to pay for that. I've actually paid. I paid for the 36-hour footage. I'm sorry, I think it's 72-hour footage. I paid for that footage when they put it out. They sold people that footage. They made a lot of money off of this. You know what I'm saying? They made a lot of money off of this. But if you just take a look, this doesn't make any sense. And this is so crazy to the point to where it's really obvious that her mother has something to do with it. It's just so obvious.
So why, other than Ms. Barbara talking to y'all, why hasn't she gone to the news and talked about that being her daughter?
Yeah, Miss Barbara actually has a lawyer that she's working with that Chosen helped to get her. She has a lawyer right now. One of the guys from the Justice League actually moved Miss Barbara into his house for a few days.
Can I get footage from Doubletree? I don't know. I just sliced the case up already. I don't even need to really go to Doubletree. I've been, you talking about the footage from the Doubletree for that shit that happened that night with her? No, you're not going to be able to get the footage from that happened that night, that day. You're not going to be able to get it because that's David Pena's hotel. That's David Pena's. That's David Freeman. Yeah, I think his name David Freeman. And that's David Freeman. And the guy who owned the hotel, he's the guy who owned that hotel and he's part of it too. He was with the organ trafficking back then. He's Donald Trump's best friend, one of Donald Trump's friends. And Donald Trump imported him and where Donald Trump gave him the appointed him Israel.
She went down there and said, you feel me? Now, the whole time, but Maya saying she feel like my niece might have something to do with it, you feel me? But ain't happening in the room, you feel me? But, you feel me? Now, whatever plan Manifa and the nigga that owned the motherfucking situation, but it was a coincidence. It wasn't like, it was no something. See, dude got caught in the act, he copped the plea. Like, he did a deal with her type shit. Ain't no freezer in the basement. The freezer. Yeah, basically, like when she passed out, he thought she was already dead. Like, that's the exact. That's what Mike was saying. That's what the bitch is telling me. They probably thought she was already dead and put in the freezer like shit.
But I'm saying, so like, why they was trying to act like she was missing instead of just saying like, we tried to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, you gotta do the game. Like, Lisa is the only one who knows what's going on.
Oh.
But she fucking, after she did what she did, they was chilling, they was smoking and shit, and she ducked off on her own. You feel me? Like, she ducked off on her own type shit. That's when they got her on video walking past the front desk. Like, first of all, the freezer's not in the fucking basement. Ain't no freezer in the basement. The freezer was in the kitchen. You feel me? It's in the kitchen. That's on the main floor by the lobby area. So it's like I'm from Chicago, I'm in Brooklyn. They're like, you know that bitch? I'm dumb. Like, I don't really give a fuck about it. I'm like, nah, I don't know her. There's 3 million people there. But when my little cousin called, ain't no freezer in the basement. But the situation is, she went down there and said, you feel me? The whole time, but like, Maya saying she feel like my niece might ask her to do with it, you feel me? But ain't she happening in the room, you feel me? But, you feel me? Now, whatever plan beneath her and the nigga that owned the motherfucking situation, but it was a coincidence. It wasn't.
He's the son of Israel, the prime minister of Israel. He's the prime minister of Israel. Donald Trump appointed him that. So that's why they let him do that there like that. Because Evanston and Rosemont is the town where they do all the organ harvesting shit. That's where they got the organ harvesting plugs at. Where everybody know. All that shit was set up. Freedom fighters, all of them are set up. Them crisis actors and shit. All of them.
Created a foundation myself called I Will Foundation, and what I do, I reach out to the communities. Every August I give away 5,000 book bags filled with school supplies out of my own account. I also, every Christmas I give kids coats, hats, scarves, gloves, and then every Christmas morning I wake up and I go out and give Christmas bags to the homeless. So these are different events.
This is a big deal. Wow, that's a lot.
I also have a Big Brother, Big Sister program where I have a relationship with Chicago Public Schools where if they feel that a child is being going down the wrong way, they will refer them to my Big Brother and Big Sister program. I got college students that are juniors and getting a foundation myself called
Okay. If I was not bleeding for real. You understand? What guy? The security guy. Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, right? That was fake, right? Yes. It is not blood. I know that, right? Wait, we know that. And, okay, let me ask you, why would they have him, pretending to be bleeding? Part of the movie. Part of the movie, right. I know it.
Okay, but Melanie, still, it's just like this here, but somebody died that night though, right?
And I didn't know the charades because I never seen them, unless he just made it up.
He said, Miss Teresa, I need you to sacrifice your daughter because I got a genuine love that I'm trying to spread across the world. Even though the devil didn't hurt you when he took your daughter, he couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with... He couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with cancer because you are a warrior. But then, check this out. See, y'all got to... Oh, Jesus, I can't tell these people this, Jesus. I can't do this. I can't do it, Lord. I can't tell these people this. I can't tell them this. I can't tell them this. But then, I'm going to tell you something else, Teresa. Hallelujah, Jesus. Woo! Woo! And you want to know something else that you so close with Job? Job had some haters. Woo! Job had some haters that didn't mean him no good. That would sit by his bedside saying, die, Job. But Job was so strong in the Lord. Teresa was so strong in the Lord. He said she was sitting there with body rocking with pain from cancer. But the in. So then he says, Teresa, I'm sorry, I know that you're faithful, and I know that you love the Lord, but I need you to sacrifice your baby. I need you to sacrifice her, because what's about to happen is, there's about to be a shift that's about to take place. There's about to be a shift that's about to take place. And if you did not sacrifice your baby, this shift would not be able to take place. Oh my God. So I'm going to encourage you on today. Give me a little help, musician. Come on, musician. Give me a little help. So I'm going to encourage you on today. Yes, she goes from the earthly body. But guess what? She's rejoicing in the Lord.
Organ harvesting shit. That's where they got the organ harvesting plugs at. Where everybody know. All that shit was set up. Freedom fighters, all of them are set up. Them crisis actors and shit. All of them.
What? Yeah. Like, hit it up. Like, okay. It's fine, it's not.
Uncomfortable. I knew that was weird. But everybody want to tell Jedediah, don't be confrontational. Stop looking erratic. Jedediah, no, it's time to just start telling the truth. And the truth is, Jamal, you're bogus. The truth is, Andrew Holmes, you're bogus. The truth is, Larry Rogers, fuck you. The truth is, Sam Adams Jr., fuck you too. All y'all bogus. All y'all Sambo niggas that's been capitalizing off of black pain in the city of Chicago, guess what? If I'm gonna go down, damn it, I'm gonna go down telling the truth. Y'all are
meeting for real. You understand? What guy? The security guy. Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, right? That was fake, right? Yes. I knew that. Wait, we knew that. And, okay, let me ask you, why would they have him pretending to be bleeding? Part of the movie. Part of the movie, right. I know it.
Okay, but Melanie, still just like this here, but somebody died that night though, right?
And I didn't know the trades because I never seen them. Unless he just made it up. But I believe it was 4 ladies that I was supposed to do makeup on.
Geneva Knox and Antonio Evans. Because I think one of them... Hey, listen. Y'all, that's why when I was like, yeah, somebody died that night for sure, right? She was like, yep. Ooh, I bet. Look, she knew it, y'all, because she didn't want... That was the part that Melanin kept trying not to tell. That she did the makeup on the dead girls. And then I kept telling y'all that. It's only one thing she keep holding back, that she did the makeup on the dead girls. And that's why she got the $55,000. And I told her in the door, I say, shit, you know what I'm saying? You came out with it already, so it don't make a difference. And that's why they start.
We cried today, y'all.
Norman. Try Norman because he knew he's not the type of person I usually date. But I'm ready for a change. I think I need someone to be the leader in my life. Jebediah, I just don't have the calling on my life to be a first lady. And you live really far. You live in Chicago.
We cried today. Y'all gonna be crying tomorrow.
I was shocked. I thought that I would actually be able to make it to the next round. Ultimately, I want her to be the person that fits for her.
Tomorrow.
She's happy, she's smiling, and she's jumping for joy. I need y'all to know, right now is your time to place this shift, to go through this shift, because God is about to shift some things. And if you're not a part of this shift, you're about to get left behind. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Yeah. Kenneka's gone. She's gone. We finna send her on. Give her back to the Lord. But we not sad. We not sad. You know why we not sad? Because she's not bound to the earthly problems no more. She won't hurt no more. Won't nobody break her heart no more. Sickness can't enter her body. She's walking the street that's paved with gold. A river flowing with milk and honey. I dare you to just say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I dare you to just say, yeah. Say, yeah. Oh, my God. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, my God, it's a shift that's about to take place. And the thing about it, she's sacrificing. I need y'all to hear me now. Oh, Jesus. Bring it down, Lord. Woo. That anointing is high on me, y'all. Y'all don't even know it. Woo. Bring it down, Lord. Bring it down, God. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Hallelujah to the Lamb.
You know what I'm saying? She was living with him. She was living with him because she came to him and told him that she was scared.
Wow. That's just like this is a whole lot to, take in at one time. So with Ms. Barbara moving in with the people from there, you said they're the Justice League. Are those the people that are the bad people there? Or
the Justice League, okay, no, the Justice League, that's chosen.
Okay.
The Justice League the Justice League is chosen, Rob and Marco. Rob is the one that lives in Chicago. And Rob, see, what's happening is they didn't expect the story to get so big. And those kids in that room started opening their mouths. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rob is an OG in Chicago. That BD, when you hear those kids in that room, the BD, that's Rob. That's Rob. That's Rob's shit.
Okay.
Do you understand? So we have inside information. But what happened was when Chosen kept making those videos, and once we figured out that she died on the 6th, those kids started talking,
And when the kids were talking, they were letting everybody know exactly what happened. So
not everybody. They reached out to us so we could put out the information, but no, those kids are scared. Those kids that were in that room that night, they're scared because they know they were a part of a cover-up of a death. You can't do that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So everybody would be in trouble. Like literally, if everybody who was involved in this went to jail, it'll be like 40 people. You know what I'm saying?
So the kids that were in there, do you think that they were paid to?
I know they were.
You know they were paid.
They were definitely paid. Definitely. Basically, and this is crazy, the girl with the red hair with the glasses on that they're saying is Irene, you know that wasn't Irene, right?
So who is it if it's not Irene?
Jalen Ford.
So basically everybody that's there, that they're saying is somebody else, isn't really who their real name.
That I thought loved me went along with that. Y'all went along with it. Y'all thought I didn't show my pain. I made it seem like I didn't care. I made it seem like I was all happy and everything. I was hurting inside. I was sad. They humiliated me to make me feel like I wasn't nothing. And to say that I was there while a child of God was getting killed, that I helped cover it up, that ain't God, that's the devil. And y'all went along with it. Y'all agreed. Y'all went with it. But the ones that laughed are gonna cry. That's why I got my life together. I got my life together for many reasons, because I was going through. But y'all don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. God is real. And they put innocent people in this program for propaganda. That child was a sacrifice. And I'd rather get this off my chest because I said if I die, I'm going to die with a Bible in my hand. She was a sacrifice. I'm not going to point fingers or who she was a sacrifice for. She was definitely a sacrifice. Everybody knew what was up. That's why people treated her different. Kenneka was a part of something we call gang stalking, okay? And it started way before Kenneka died. I want to start by saying we go against not blood, right, and flesh, but powers and principalities. So it's people in this world that got powers. There's people that got powers. And I'm not really trying to read no comments because I don't want nobody to discourage me on what I'm going to say. Because what I'm going to say, I promise y'all on my soul, it's from 100% in my heart. And I can't go to sleep no more. I can't live my life without saying what I feel and what I know, not what I think or what I heard. Kenneka was a sacrifice, right? And it's about to get real fucking deep. She was a sacrifice for somebody higher up. Kenneka went through gang stalking. If y'all don't know what gang stalking can have your friends, your family, strangers watching your every move. They watch your every move. From when you're on your phone, don't let you have an iPhone. They watching your every move. When you go to the store, they got people watching you. When you go to the gas station, they got people were watching that child way before she died. Even that video when they was on 13th and Christiana, they were watching her. They were watching her every move. Don't ask me why. So when that hotel situation happened, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Because when you go through gang stalking, you go through mental. It's so serious, y'all. Y'all don't know how serious it is. And I'm about to break it down even more. But anyway, when she went to the hotel, everybody was on it. Everybody knew what was up. She the only one that ain't know what was up. She trusted these people. People that were her friends from 3rd grade. People that were her friends before she could speak properly.
Trying to scare her. As far as you did, I think because I remember Zari was saying something to Chosen on that day. She was like, she was glad she didn't come. Well, she said something about she was glad something happened because she think they was gonna try to kill her that night. Hey, and Zaria said it. Zaria said that on the channel. Zaria was talking to Chosen, and Chosen somehow knew that she was into devil worship and all that shit. And Chosen got to talking to her, and I swear to God, y'all, that girl was finna break. He was finna break her ass on that. She was at, man, like a second from breaking. I was like, why the fuck did he stop? He had her ass, y'all. He had her. She was already to the point where she told him like they was gonna try to kill her that night. She was like, y'all, please believe me, that wasn't me up in there. I wasn't in there woo up again. But she was like, she basically said they tried to get her. She said they was gonna kill her that night.
They are.
She said they was gonna kill her that night.
Mind-controlling people. People can alter your mind and make you say things that you wouldn't. So when people say she was supposed to go to the movies, right? What you think made her say yes to the hotel? Be for real. When I made that video, when I was talking about God was trying to talk to Kenneka, because we're spiritual, we are living in these last days. Like, seriously. And they killed that girl. Whoever put her in that program, that gay stalking program, they killed that girl. They had that girl beat up and put in the freezer.
She said, I'm glad I didn't go. She said that was supposed to be me. I swear to God, she kept saying that was supposed to be me. She kept saying they were trying to get out there. And the girl kept saying it. She kept saying that's supposed to be me. And I'm like, damn, she going in. I'm like, why she saying that? No, Zach dead for real. Zach dead for real. Ain't no Kenneka. Ain't no Kenneka. The name Kenneka was the name ain't no Kenneka. Her real name is Anisha Flowers. They when they took as twins, they took them and named them Kenny and Kenneka Jenkins. They took that Kenny Martin and they was sold. Well, they wasn't took. They was sold to Kenny Martin and Barbara Evans. Yeah, just go check the Pittsburgh twins. The twins missing from Pittsburgh. You can Google it. Ivan and Anisha Flowers. Their mother name is Patricia Flowers. They was took from they were sold. Which one sold first? I think Kenny was sold first. Ivan was sold first. They sold Ivan first, and then for 2000, and then they came back and got Kenneka. Then they came back and got Kenneka, and then they named them Kenneka and Kenny. They were named with Ivan and Anisha. They named them Kenneka and Kenny, and then they went to Atlanta and was staying with their uncle J Money. Not the J Money that they say got killed in Illinois and Chicago. The J Money on the picture when she got the brown pants on. And when she got up here, y'all, she was in the Azum house. If you want more information, Google the Azum house in Chicago, Illinois, on the west side. That's where she was at. That's where she's standing at on that picture. She was in a Zoom disability house. And her caseworker name was Darlene. And I talked to them, and I got lives on them confirming she was there and everything. That's why when she was sitting in the room with Teresa Martin that day, and I think it was either Kenneka or Teresa, one of them said, and this is the first time you've been in my room, or the second time you've been in here in years, or some shit like that. Because she wasn't going over there. And trust me, Zach is dead. See, the thing about the Zach thing is this here. The Zach thing don't have nothing to do with the Kenneka case. That's why, you see what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do. The situation with Zach don't have nothing to do with the Kenneka case. Not one thing.
Everyday, regular guy that just stands up for what he believes in. I don't know if there's no particular style that I use. What I was saying when I was on the stage is that
she doing with that ticket? Y'all want to know when Irene's birthday was? It was on the 6th. Look at this on her page. Irene Roberts, September the 5th. She says, "I can't wait to get pretty." All right. Then somebody said, "I'm so sorry. I thought I said happy birthday. Happy birthday, babe. Enjoy." At 10:16 p.m. on the 5th, guess what Irene said? "It's okay. It's not 12 yet. Thanks, cousin. I love you too." So when 12 o'clock struck, which was going to be September the 6th, it was going to be Irene's birthday. Do y'all see what a piece is falling?
Yes.
It happened on the 6th, y'all. The reenactment happened
on the 9th.
But people who've been following my channel, following my videos, and watching them with the right perspective will know this. Also, I want y'all to see this. Scroll up. More proof for the tattoo. larger. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but just go on the page, you'll see it. More proof of that tattoo to the right, man, of the navel. But her birthday, Irene's birthday, was on the 6th. That's when they went and turned up. That's when the original...
Alone. Listen for yourself.
Off, man, I want to address the naysayers. For all y'all out there who believe she did not die on the 6th, answer this. What was she on the 7th and 8th?
Listen to her.
I challenge y'all to provide me a tweet, live video from her that's not altered or fake, or somebody's being out with her on the 7th or the 8th.
All right, listen. Listen to Chosen King.
All right. First off, man, I want to address the naysayers. For all y'all out there who believe she did not die on the 6th, answer this. What was she on the 7th and 8th? I challenge y'all to provide me a tweet, live video from her that's not.
And start letting you guys know so I need you guys to come in, and I need you guys to watch this and listen, and I need you guys to share this immediately, because I need you guys to come in so I won't have to repeat it. And good afternoon, everybody. I need you guys to come in. I want to say something to you guys. So let me tell y'all, and I know they are watching me. They are watching my page, and I know they are. But I need y'all to hear this. I have been approached by the Crown Plaza representative, I believe. I'm not sure if it is, but I believe that it is. But I have been contacted by them. And the reason for them contacting me was for me to stop the protesting, for me to stop going up to Rosemont. Right now, my safety is at risk. Right now, my safety is at risk, and I have to expose the devil. I have to expose the devil. And I have to let you guys know that I know that it's at risk. Me doing this, me even getting on here and sharing this, I know that now my safety is at risk, but I'm assured that I'm in the hands of God. I'm assured that I am in the hands of the Most High. But I have been approached for me to stop protesting. And I turned it down because I will not be bought. I would not be brought by anything. I would not be brought, and I would not be sold out. I would not sell my people out for nothing. So I am exposing the devil. And I am putting my life on the forefront for you all. And to let you all know that I will continue to stand on the forefront. I will continue to put my life out there, and I will not be brought by anything. It's nothing no one can give me or can offer me that will sell myself out. I cannot. This is a God's move, and I cannot be bought, and I will not. Yo, I know that me getting on live and saying this would jeopardize my safety. I know it will. I know. But I can't run, and I can't waver, and I can't faint. I'm going to stand firm on the promises of God. But they have reached out to me, and they want me to put my focus elsewhere. I can't. I cannot. I cannot, and I will not. By all means, I will be the voice for my people, and I promise you all, I will not sell out for anything. I will not sell you guys out for nothing. I will stand with you guys till the end, and I will put my life on the forefront to be this voice for you guys, and I will not stop. I will continue to fight, and I won't be ran away. I will not be ran away. Something is going on, and we have to continue to bring attention to this, and it's so hurtful because they really want to shut us up. But I will not be bought. And I just need for you guys to keep your eyes open. And I need for you guys to keep a covering over me, because I'm going back out to Rosemont. I am. I'm going back out there, and I'm going to stand on what God has promised me and what God has told me to do. And I will not be scared or ran off. I will not. So, man, I want y'all to know what's going on so y'all can be aware and y'all can open up and actually see and keep your eyes out for me, because I will not. I mean, they know every movement of mine. They know that I want a recreation center. They know all of these things. They know all of these things about me. Where I live, who my family is. They know all these things, y'all. And they trying to quiet me up. But I can't. I pray and I pray because this is holding on me so much. But I pray and I pray and I pray and I pray and I ask God.
Back on the battlefield. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit. I'm walking over here. I just walked past the police. They appeared to be friendly. But let's just see what's going on. Back over here in Rosemont. Hey there, how you doing? All right. So again, Rosemont. On my way over. Right, you guys. When I tell you real close to the airport, Crown Plaza is real close. I'm doing great, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me see some of you guys. I have to put my glasses on when I walk across the street. Can't see. Hey, how you doing? I see y'all. See all y'all tuning in. Now I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can watch me and see what's happening as well. But we can head over here to this Crown Plaza. And I'm crossing this busy street. And I need to see what's going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will come back and try and read the comments. But again, we're out here. I do know that there are also protesters over in Joliet. But they're over there for baby Samaj as well. So I saw quite a few out there. But I'm heading over here to the Crown Plaza. So you guys, do me a favor. Y'all know how we started off. We want to be covered. So if I can just get about at least 5 of y'all to just put Jesus, the blood, all across the screen so we can keep all of the protests covered. Hey, I see you guys. So again, I'm going to turn it around. Let's see. There's a few people out here. The theater. There's nothing going on tonight. Y'all see the difference? There's nothing going on in this theater tonight. But tomorrow, they may have something going on. But it's kind of quiet out here. If y'all seen my broadcast the other night, when I came out here, and this place was loaded. So, here go a group right here. Ooh, these cars. Let me show y'all the traffic. When I tell y'all, these cars coming. Thank you. The blood. Thank you. Okay, y'all, let's get across these streets. I don't see very many people out right now. So again, for those of you all that's watching, hey fellas, how y'all doing? Well, just in case you don't, if you can hear, it was a baby found dead in the freezer at the Crown Plaza. They're not talking, but maybe they can hear. Some people so rude. They won't speak, they won't look at you, they won't do nothing. And when I say baby, I'm just saying it's somebody's baby, honey. She may be grown to some, and she a baby to others. So y'all have to forgive me for when I say baby. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just a mother. So they all your babies, honey. Some of y'all got some. I am with the VIP parking, so let's just see what's happening. Guys, as you can see, I don't have a signal, so that's why I can't take you guys in with me. But this is day number 2 that I've been looking for the freezer. But of course, when you're down there rambling around, they want to know what you're down there for, what you're doing. So I'm gonna try and put the spotlight on some of the protesters. I'm gonna me, guys, as you can see, I don't have a signal, so that's why I can't take you guys in with me. But this is day number 2 that I've been looking for the freezer. But of course, when you're down there rambling around, they want to know what you're down there for, what you're doing. So I'm freezer, but of course when you're down there rambling around, they want to know what you're down there for, what you do. I've been looking for the freezer. Have a signal, so that's why I can't take you guys in with me. But this is day number 2 that I've been looking for the freezer. But of course when you're down there rambling around, they want to know what you're down there for, what you're doing. So I'm gonna try and put the spotlight on some of the protesters. I'm gonna get out and interview a couple of them. Y'all know how I am with the VIP parking, so let's just see what's happening here. We got people going on. They're out here, they're protesting. They're not playing about it. I'm gonna give these people a chance to go around. And as you can see, people are in the street. They're stopping traffic. They're doing what they need to do. What's happening? There's Jamal. There's Martin G. The news media is across the street, and that's exactly where I'm going to go park. But this is the protest that's happening right here. Right here. I'm actually going to go find a VIP park over here with this news media. But as you can see, the people are out here in great numbers. We got people don't know what's happening around here looking to see what's going on. People are constantly coming.
No justice,
They told us to be quiet, and they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence.
Thank you so
that's the
much.
most important thing. The most important thing is, like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community. It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Have y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to the mother.
But they said that the police ain't telling them.
Your mom has spoken to our
They
detective.
didn't tell my mama that she. They didn't tell her that she could review the images.
We also know that your mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first. Okay, she says you have
Was they able to tell us, because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report?
I don't know about that.
I'm saying, is they able to do that?
Is
they able to tell us they can't come to the hotel to make my report? I have to come to them when I tell them that my sister was last seen here. Was they able to tell me? Because you know what? He still ended up coming to the hotel because he forgot to tell me.
Is it really been?
Actually, the only person that was not at the reenactment night was Irene. Everybody else was there. Everybody else was there. And we know the difference between the actual night and the fake night. We know the difference. Do you know that Chosen talked to Irene, literally talked to Irene, and when he kept saying, so on the reenactment night, this and this and that, on the reenactment night, you know that girl never said what reenactment. She never said that. She never said that. And then when we asked her, why did Teresa have a ticket for the 6 in the car, she said, it's some fishy shit going on. This came out of Irene's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Out of her mouth. So that's what I'm telling you. Because of Chosen digging up all this information, he forced those kids to talk. Teresa tried to pin this on these kids. Basically what she said is, if something goes wrong, one of them kids are going to go to jail. But really, you know those kids didn't put this together. These are full-grown people that put this shit together.
And
in
the full-grown
Chicago.
people that you're saying put this together was Teresa Martin and who else?
Teresa Martin. We got Andrew Holmes.
Mm.
We got Lenora. Okay, we got Jedediah. All the people. So basically, this is what happened. Andrew Holmes is he calls himself an activist, you know? Every time someone dies, he's standing there like he really cares. But he's the one that's covering up the deaths. He's doing that. And that's how you know when something is staged. The death is real. The story is fake. I'm going to say it again. The deaths are real. The stories
there are people
fake.
dying.
A lot of people are dying, but the story, what they're doing is when they kill the person, they make up a fake story to come up with an excuse as if why they are dead. And
to sign a paper.
I know
so
we did come to the hotel. I don't know what your time frame you're talking, but we did have officers here, and I believe then they conducted the search of
But
the
he
hotel.
the first time, the police officer, he only came back because he forgot to tell me to sign a missing person report.
And police in Las Vegas have closed their investigation of Dolton Village trustee Andrew Holmes, and no charges will be filed. Holmes was accused of sexually assaulting a former Dolton employee during a village-funded trip to Las Vegas last year. Along with his work as a trustee, Holmes also a well-known victims advocate. The woman publicly made her accusations in a video and appeared at a Dolton Village meeting earlier this year. She's currently suing the village and Holmes, saying she was fired after taking her sexual assault allegations to embattled Village Mayor Tiffany Henyer. We've reached out to her and Holmes for comment to that decision by Las Vegas police to close the case.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
First breaking news in the death of a young woman at a suburban hotel, what surveillance video shows. Good evening, I'm Rob Johnson.
And I'm Erica Sargent. For days, the big question, how did Kenneka Jenkins wind up in a freezer? CBS 2's Sandra Torres is live at the Rosemont Police Station tonight. Sandra.
Well, Rob and Erica, a short time ago, crisis responder Andrew Holmes came here to the Rosemont Police Department. He told us he saw the surveillance video, a video that shows Kenneka walking into that freezer on her own.
Me looking at the video, she was trying to find her way back upstairs to the lobby. And she was checking the doors, and she was checking other doors, just trying to find her way back upstairs. So in saying that, she was walking forward where all of the video cameras caught her every movement, and I watched her as she went through the other door, and at the same time, she went through an unsecured area, which is not her fault.
And that unsecured area is where the walk-in freezer was located. And here's what else we know at this hour. Rosemont police tell us they released the surveillance video to the attorney of Kenneka's mother.
Tortured into confessing to a murder he didn't commit, will soon be free.
Gerald Reed's sentence has been commuted now to time served. And WGN's Rob Sneed is live tonight with more. Rob.
Reed has been in prison for 30 years. His supporters today protested as early as this morning to get him out. They say that they are happy on this day. Their hard work has paid off.
Reed has been incarcerated for 30 long years of his life. And this is still not justice for Mr. Reed. What people fail to realize is that John Burge and his detectives, they tortured confessions out of people. Some of those same detectives are deemed so credible where that they are testifying against men and women to keep them in prison.
Gerald Reed's case started in October of 1990. He says he was brought into custody by two detectives, Michael Kill and Victor Breska, tortured him into confessing into a double homicide he did not commit. Both detectives
Do y'all remember this guy right here? I'm not gonna even say the name yet. Do y'all remember this guy right here? And if y'all, some of y'all may remember and some of y'all may not, but those who have been around since the beginning of this case know who this is, know who this is supposed to be. So if you know who this is supposed to be, put it in the chat and let me see. I just want to warm this thing up because this is mind-blowing. And like I said, I didn't even go looking for this. But it dropped right in my lap. It was meant for me to see it. I'm minding my business, sitting back, just watching TV. Something I don't normally do. I'm sitting back and watching TV and I'm like, wow. Do y'all remember who this guy's supposed to be? Now I'm gonna stop this, take y'all screenshots and everything because I'm finna stop this screen share real quick of showing this picture.
worked under John Burge.
Did you participate in the electric shock
and threatening with the gun and using racial epithets.
This is the disgraced former police commander being questioned in court for his tactics in obtaining convictions in the 1970s and 1980s from black and brown people. Burge was fired from the department in 1993 but allowed to keep his pension. In 2010, he was convicted in federal court for lying under oath about police torture and sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. He died in 2018. That's the same year a judge granted Reed a new trial but retired before Reed could have his day in court. A new judge assigned to the case said Reed wasn't entitled to the new trial. Protesters today demanded Cook County Special Prosecutor Robert Millen be stripped from Reed's case and all other related cases to Burge.
But put it in the chat if y'all remember this guy. Remember that was no. I see somebody put in the chat Teresa's boyfriend. No, that wasn't. That was Rodney Stanton, quote unquote, the supposedly be Rodney Stanton from Miss Barbara Evans and the guy that was supposed to have been her daughter boyfriend, Antonia Evans. Now, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when Chosen and Rob was saying that was Rodney Stanton? Flawed to perfection. Okay, flawed to perfection, remember. So now, I'm going to pull that picture up one more time. This shit finna blow y'all fucking mind. This shit finna blow y'all mind. Check it out. Here we go again. Share the picture because I want y'all to see this shit. There it is. That guy, and I'm going to just do a quick rundown for the people that have no clue who this guy is or who he was told to us who he was. That's why shit never made no type of sense. So check this out, y'all. For those of y'all that's new, don't have a clue, this guy right here, there was a lady named Miss Barbara that Chosen and Rob had brought along. And we thought this lady was sincere to her cry to us. So, you know, me sincerely, I wanted to help. And then during the process, she was saying that was supposed to have been her daughter. And this was supposed to have been the guy that had murdered her daughter. The whole entire time, this lady was telling us that her daughter was dead, which was Antonia Evans. And this was supposed to have been the guy that she believed to have murdered her daughter. And this guy right here that we seeing, his name was supposed to be Rodney Stanton.
Behind bars, a man who says he was tortured into confessing to a murder he didn't commit will soon be free.
Gerald Reed's sentence has been commuted now to time served. And WGN's Rob Sneed is live tonight with more. Rob.
Reed has been in prison for 30 years. His supporters today protested as early as this morning to get him out. They say that they are happy on this day. Their hard work has paid off.
Reed has been incarcerated for 30 long years of his life. And this is still not justice for Mr. Reed. What people fail to realize is that John Burge and his detectives, they tortured confessions out of people. Some of those same detectives are deemed so credible where that they are testifying against men and women to keep them in prison.
Gerald Reed's case started in October of 1990. He says he was brought into custody by 2 detectives.
Only thing I could say probably had to do with the Kenneka case was probably a little karma for Zach doing those interviews and shit like that. But Zach wasn't a part of it. Zach, I got videos that I put up already. Zach was not at the hotel. Zach was only paid to get those interviews and to keep it everybody, you know, because he had that mainstream platform in Illinois and shit, in Chicago, and a lot of more places. So Zach was just put there to do that. But then when Chosen got his spot, when Chosen switched on him, they started giving Zach money, I think. Well, I don't know how much money they was giving him, but I know for a fact they gave Zach the position to do the movie. They gave Zach the position to do the movie, and they made him get his Zach Entertainment LLC so they can drop Zach TV1 LLC so they can drop the money in that. And that's why Chosen was going so hard at Zach. That's why I hated Zach so much and that's why a lot of the other YouTubers was putting Zach name so much in it because Zach, the higher up seen Zach was more business minded than the most of the other goofies. And they said they'll let him do the movie shit. Yes, you. If you said the same thing I'm saying, Barack Obama, you was right. If you said the same thing I'm saying, you was right. Listen, Johnny said that when Chosen live, she said I was just. She said I feel like I was supposed to have got killed that night. That's exactly what she said.
I just want to get out.
Miss Barbara, did you see Miss Barbara there? Did you see Miss Barbara there?
Yeah. It looked like they were stringing me along. Let me say that.
Was Miss Barbara there?
Yeah.
She was there. Okay, let me ask you this. Now, there go Miss Barbara there. So, 1,000% proof Antonia Levette Evans is dead. Y'all heard us talk to the Uncle Bear. Y'all heard us numerous recording phone calls on Bear. And when y'all heard Miss Barbara Evans first come out, all y'all heard Miss Barbara Evans say that she have never knew Teresa in her life. They just grew up in the same neighborhood. Y'all remember her saying that, right? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember her saying that. Now, I don't know Teresa. We just grew up in the same neighborhood. She grew up where I grew up at on the west side. By the Henry Hornets. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that. And then I'm going to give you 1,000% proof that that's Antonia Levette Evans that they switched the body with and she's dead. Well, why would Barbara Evans be at the funeral? Oh, because her child was at the funeral. Yes. And why would Barbara Evans be at the hotel? Yes, because her child was at the hotel. Getting her kidney took out. Now, if that ain't a body blow, then what?
Tortured him into confessing into a double homicide he did not commit. Both detectives worked under John Burge.
Did you participate in the electric shock and threatening with the gun and using racial epithets?
This is the disgraced former police commander being questioned in court for his tactics in obtaining convictions in the 1970s. And
I walked through the whole.
How many hours after this?
10 hours.
10 hours, and there wasn't
no tape. I got.
Who talked to you? The police?
Listen, they didn't even know. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Appearance is everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So I had on my suit and tie this day. I had on my suit and tie. So guess what? As I was going to the door, they didn't even bother me because they felt that I was part of them. I had a room here. So guess what I did? I walked in, I put my feet down, and I sat down. Right?
I'm so proud of you, man.
Christmas bags to the homeless. So these are definitely big.
This is a big deal. Wow, that's a lot.
I also have a Big Brother, Big Sister program where Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Come on in. How's everybody day? How y'all doing? Everybody, just want to love on y'all.
I'm still full, y'all, from the spirit earlier. I really am. I'm still overwhelmed. My belly is still full. Just really thankful to have been able. Hey, Portia, how are you? Portia Love, how are you? Being contagious, because y'all see the love that I give to people and y'all want to give me back love. So check this out. If you feel that way, it's contagious. So go ahead and trickle on down and get that same love. In spite of, they can talk about you, they can defame you, they can do all these things to you, but in spite of, still love on them, y'all. We had a good time at the funeral. Man, listen, the protest is not over. Michaels, yes, 316. You're right. And yes, powerful 316. Yes, man, God was definitely involved. And y'all want to know something crazy? I promise you. So what I was going to preach on when I came to the church was Paul speaking about death, right? It would have nothing to do with that subject, right? And as I'm sitting there and I'm seeing the multitude of people that's coming in and showing love, God had instantly spoke to me, was like, this is your time right now to show the people, even to see so much, to show them a genuine love. Because when someone sees a genuine love, y'all, you can't help but to love on them person. You can't help but to love on him. That's why when people see me, I promise you. So I'll be walking down the street, and I promise you, I would not make contact with anyone. And instantly, someone would look at me and smile at me instantly, which would make me be like, hey, how you doing? And give them some love. So it's just like everybody can see the genuineness in my love, y'all. And I'm just, man, even, I'm going to tell y'all something. Even after the funeral was over, the homegoing, thank you, Dorian. Even after the funeral was over and I'm coming out, just the matter of how people was loving on me, oh, it made me want to love on y'all even harder. Y'all don't even know. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning of this love that I want to show you. That's only, see, a lot of people have only felt this through me speaking it. They haven't really had to really feel me. Listen. God will answer prayers. I'm telling y'all, God always answers me. And it's because I have.
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont.
Justice for Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
And now look, they got the dialogue everywhere now, except this place. It's about this conspiracy, about this girl. Man, fuck that shit. It's gonna happen though, I got my niggas already.
Damn, y'all did this all that quick. It's good to see all my family out here. I'm gonna love on y'all all while I'm out here. I want y'all to know that I love y'all. Each and every person that is out here, sincerely, passionate, with all of my heart. I want to let y'all know that I love each and every one of you, y'all, sincerely. So, y'all, we gonna begin this before we start to yelling and chatting. We gonna ask God's presence to be involved in this, so we can be at peace and we can really serve justice for real, y'all. Most wise and gracious God, we come to you right now, Father God, loving on you for who you are, oh God, loving on you for the unit that you have brought together, yet still, Father, in spite of, oh God. Father God, we come to you declaring justice for this case, oh God. We come to you right now, Father, loving on you like never before, oh God. We come to you asking you that you reveal everything in this hotel, oh God. Let
Check out! Check out! Check out! Check out! Check out! Check out! Check
Check out! Check out! Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out!
Check out! Justice for Kenneka!
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 I am Kenneka!
I am Kenneka!
I am Kenneka! I am Kenneka! 21 hours in the cover up! 21 hours in the cover up! 21 hours in the cover up! FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate! Release the tape! Release the tape! Release the tape! The real tape!
The real tape!
The real tape!
The real tape!
The real tape!
The real tape!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate!
FBI investigate! Who shut it down?
Do you believe that?
Who shut it down?
We shut it down!
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 Earthly problems no more. She won't hurt no more. Won't nobody break her heart no more. Sickness can't enter her body. She's walking the street that's paved with gold. A river flowing of milk and honey. I tell you to just say yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell you to just say yeah, say yeah. Oh my God, Jesus, Jesus. Oh my God, it's a shift that's about to take place. And the thing about it, she sacrificed. I need y'all to hear me now. Oh, Jesus. Bring it down, Lord. Woo. That anointing is high on me, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Woo. Bring it down, Lord. Bring it down, God. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Whoa. Whoa, now. You know when they used to have the horse, and the horse get ready to take off, they pull it by the strings, and they say, whoa, now. This spirit's so heavy on me, I gotta say, whoa, now. Oh my God. But listen to this, y'all. She is gone. But we not sad, and we not disappointed, because this shift cannot happen if she was still here. Sorry you had to take a sacrifice of your own baby. But look at the unity. Look at what you're building. Some of us is family because of Kenneka. Some of us is best friends because of Kenneka. I need somebody to tell somebody next to you, I love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it. Turn on the other side and say, I love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it. And when you get time, when you're on your way home, I need you to go ahead and tell somebody, I'm gonna love on you in spite of. Yeah, you talk bad about me, but I love you in spite of. Yeah, you disappointed me and didn't show up, but I love you in spite of. Yeah, you might have stolen from me, but I love you in spite of. I love you. Now I'm gonna take my seat. But before I take my seat, I tell somebody to give him a radical praise like never before. It's time, y'all. Listen to me. 1 second. God, listen. Can I get a napkin, a paper towel or something? But listen, and this is so important. I want you to listen to this, because obedience is better than sacrifice. So if you disobey God, then it's going to be a problem you got to take up with God. So I'm telling y'all this, Kenneka, yeah, She served a purpose. She knew what her purpose was. And it was to touch the world, which she did. And guess what, y'all? It was to show that we need to love on each other like never before. We need to love and hug on each other, y'all. Somebody ought to say, yeah, thank you for loving on me like I love on you. I love you. I love you, my sister. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, I love serving Job. And he said, well, I done took all his possessions. I done took his kids. I done took everything from this man. What else can I take from him? He said, now you can touch his body, but his soul belongs to me. You can't touch his soul. His soul belongs to me. But even when that happens, come on, somebody. I'm about to make it plain real quick, and I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to make it real plain. But even then, what did God did? God told the devil, hey, I need you to go down and touch Teresa's body with cancer. I need you to go and touch her body because something just ain't right. She still ain't curse you, God. Something just ain't right. What's going on, God? Something not right. And God said, go ahead, put the sickness on her body because she's a warrior and she'll be getting through it. Yes, Lord. He said, try the body with. Woo! Yeah, God. Hallelujah, Lord. Yes, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, my God. My God. Yeah, God. Let her praise him. Let her praise him. Let her praise him. Let her praise him. Come on, Jesus. Right now, God. Right now, God. Right now, God. And that ain't all. See, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. Listen, I'm coming, all right? I'm coming, I promise you. I promise you I'm coming. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. I'm coming. So then, Jesus. So then what God did was, he called on Miss Teresa. He said, Miss Teresa, I need you to sacrifice your daughter because I got a genuine love that I'm trying to spread across the world. Even though the devil didn't hurt you when he took your daughter, he couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with. He couldn't even hurt you when he filled your body with cancer because you are a warrior. But then check this out. See, y'all gotta, oh, Jesus, I can't tell these people this, Jesus. I can't do this. I can't do it, Lord. I can't tell these people this. I can't tell them this. I can't tell them this. But then, I'm going to tell you something else, Teresa. Hallelujah, Jesus. Woo! Woo! And you want to know something else that you so close with Job. Job had some haters. Woo! Job had some haters that didn't mean him no good.
What do you call that? Body blow, body blow, body blow. Checkmate. That was a chess move. Do y'all see how cold that is? There's no way in hell they can get around her. They never knew each other, so why is she at the funeral? Because her child there. And why is she at the hotel with Teresa? Because her child there. And why is Teresa at the hotel, y'all, and when she told y'all her child was missing, she wants so much sympathy, this and that, why is she at the hotel, y'all? When she told y'all she didn't even know how to get the road money, I jump up there, I'm in the road the month, oh, hey, I'm going out here, I had pulled up in there. No, she was there because her child was there. Lenore was there because Lenore was part of it. Lenora and Teresa Martin and two more people, Mr. Cheese and Mr. Wilson, beat, and Monifa was there as well. They beat Aisha Flowers to death. Oh, yes. On the 6th, when they gave her to Pyramid and she fell into the boom, 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 boom into the lamp, and they left in the car, and they went out there and got Cheese and Wilson, and then they came back and they took Kenneka with her, and they took them. On the 6th, when they gave her to the pyramid, and she fell into the boom, 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 boom into the lamp, and they left in the car, and they went out there and got Cheese and Wilson, and then they came back and they took Kenneka with her, and they took them over to Frank. And when they got on to Frank, Frank told them, y'all selling her organs, so y'all got to kill her. So they beat her down. That's why Little Cheese has the blood on his pants leg. So they beat her down right after the interview, because the Zach interview, because right after they beat her down, Zach got the interview. And then when they taped them, they had them beat her down at Frank's crematory in Evanston. And then when they was in there beating up, Frank wasn't in the room, and they recorded it. And that's why y'all seen Teresa Martin and Lenora come running up out of that room like that, yelling, because when they was in the basement looking at that phony flat body that they had on the thing down there, that little flat body they had on the stretcher, when they were down there looking at it, they looked up and said, what the fuck is Frank doing here? Wouldn't y'all wonder why is the Frank's Evanston crematory man downstairs in the basement? She's supposed to get buried, so why is the crematory man there? Oh, then they looked and seen Frank, and they didn't know what Frank was on. Frank was also delivering all the melanin and everything to the people who put the melanin and everything into those suitcases, along with the kidneys and organs of Anthony Evans and Geneva Knox, and he also delivered that there. And then when he also came, they was looking to wonder why he was there, and they took them upstairs. They took them into that room, and when they walked in there, Frank showed them the big light skin to do with the freckles. He showed them the video of them killing Anisha. And that's why Lenore was so all fucked up in shock on WGCI, like she was in a trance, because they seen them, and that's why they ran out the room scared as fuck like that, because the higher-ups had that on them. And that's how they played. They gonna have something on you. And that's why they ran out the room like that. Yes. Because Frank showed them the audio of them killing a girl. That's how they keep themselves clean.
Strip them down and get everything out. That's what they're doing in Chicago.
So they kill these people off, you're saying that they're getting their organs, correct?
Everything. Everything.
They're making money, obviously, off of these dead people. They're paying people off to make these stories up.
Yep.
Correct?
That's what they're doing.
And then getting America, or, the whole world, to believe what they're saying.
Exactly. It's just like this new case with Jolie. Have you seen that?
The one that's from Virginia?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know when you watched that interview, I know your skin was irking. I know it. Did you see that lady? They're lying. The news, they're just lying. They're just lying. No body is going to go to waste.
So you're saying that they all have connections to one thing, even though this one is in Virginia?
Yeah, no. No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
But I know one thing. A dead body that young is not going to go to waste. Do you understand me?
And then we call Frank, if you think I'm just lying and all that, we also call Frank live and put him on the chat, my people who know. We called Frank live, and Frank also told us live. We tricked him and recorded him. We was the king of doing that. And we recorded him, and he said, yes, I had her belongings for this amount of time. And yes, she came to his crematory place. But why would she be at his crematory place in Evanston when she was supposed to have been in the morgue up there with Kristen Howell wearing the motherfucking lungs, and Kristen Howell up there wearing the motherfucking lungs, and guess what, y'all? Oh my God, one of the lungs is too motherfucking big for a child, because the lungs that she was wearing was Anisha Flowers. Oh my God. And so that means she never made it to the motherfucking corners, because when y'all beat the shit out of Antonia Levette Evans and Geneva Knox that night, bam, they went up there. And I also have the recorded phone call of the crematory place that told y'all that they also cremated Geneva Knox, and it was only a one-person funeral, and the person that was at the funeral was a tall guy. Oh, there's no way they can get out of these pressure points. Body blow, body blow, body blow. He's on fire. He's on fire. Let's get it, man. What about Kimberly Evans? What about Kimberly Evans? See, because Miss Barbara was there, they had her child.
Her daughter there. Have you ever seen pictures? Have you ever seen Miss Barbara's daughter? Kim? Okay. Let me ask you brother, do you feel better now that you came out and told the truth? I was always wearing a cabbage sheet. Did you feel like a weight been lifted off your shoulders? Yeah. That's because it has been. You've been carrying it, you've been carrying around that weight for all these months. You was doing yourself in. And I know you feel better by coming on out with the truth. Ain't nothing better than the truth. Yeah. And you all good. You all good with us.
You all good.
You all good. You because you done. You know why we looking? We gotta. I gotta say this. We have to respect you because you sort of done with me and Rob. Me and Rob, the only two men out of this whole entire situation. You just did the exact same thing me and Rob did. You stepped up out of all the people.
And well, why I'm the only motherfucker still standing up then? Motherfucker, you should have said nigga me, you little bitty bitch. That little bitty bitch, that little bitty bitch, that little bitty bitch talking about weak, nigga. Don't put me in no weak category with you, nigga. You weak, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, man? Ain't nothing but goons around me, motherfucker. We gonna do it right, motherfucker. You weren't doing that. I told you, Boofy. You was the cameraman, you stupid retarded motherfucker in the dough.
So you in the same category with me and Rob. You stepped up and did something immaculate.
You did.
Something that people not even nowhere near doing.
Hey, y'all hear me back there slicing. He's like, yeah, you like me and Rob. We would tell like, stronger together. That's Melanie. That's the lady who did the makeup on Kendra, the girl that was walking around the hotel making y'all think it was Kenneka. She went home. I showed you that. I got videos of her walking out the hotel, going home with the big swole dude. Yeah, she went home. And it was a girl named Kendra. The only person that got killed on that night when they was doing the reenactment was Antonia Levette Evans and Geneva Knox. And Inisha, you heard her just say Inisha, aka Kenneka, she was killed on the 6th, the morning of the 6th. And that's why Chosen came straight out. She was with the 6th. And that's why Chosen used to always, that was one of his main questions he used to fuck motherfuckers up with. They couldn't get around it. He used to always say, well, show me, if, he said, he'll shut his whole channel down if anybody can show him that, any motherfucking, anything of any social media activity or anything without it being photoshopped and all the shit of her, anything of her on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. You couldn't. Because it was her own people, y'all. Her own people was on social media and shit. Like some more of the motherfuckers they know was on social media. Was like, where she at? She missing and shit. They ain't say that. Way before she's supposed to been killed at the Crown Plaza. Because she was dead already. They killed her on the 6th. At the little bitty, the party where there wasn't too many people there. Y'all remember the party? He started saying, this is the laid back, kickback day. Yeah. And he was there. And it's also proven that Chosen was having sex with Kenneka, with Aisha, and I think that was his baby. The time she had the abortion, he kept trying to blame it on James Coleman, but it was him. Yeah, him, and that's another reason why he was mad at Zach, because Zach's supposed to like that too. Zach supposed to was her. Zach was her. Zach. It was something going on. He didn't like her because I think she liked the Zach. Or I can't say Zach was messing with her, nothing like that. But it was something about Kenneka that him and Zach was getting to. They were saying Zach was messing with her and all that shit. But I really can't say that. But I can say for a fact it could have been. But I can say for a fact that Chosen was messing with her. I proved it. I proved Chosen was messing with her. Listen. He took her face, y'all. I swear for God. He photoshopped her face, y'all, on a grown woman's motherfucking clothes, on a grown woman's body, and put her, and it was a grown woman that James Coleman took a picture with. He put Kenneka's face on there and got on there and was trying to call James Coleman's pedophiles. He said James Coleman was having sex with her and got her pregnant twice, but it was Chosen. And when Chosen did all that bullshit, one of the YouTubers that was on the shit came out and busted his dumb ass out. It was Chosen. Chosen was the one that got her pregnant. I already showed y'all he was talking about her that day. He damn near broke down. He was talking about her that day on, put one in the chat if y'all remember. I broke that shit down on the video. He was talking about her one that day, y'all. He damn near broke down. He kept sending a cursor around her face and shit like, man, she was a good girl. He damn near broke down. I said, look, I told y'all. That's why he was trying to make motherfuckers think James Coleman was fucking her. But it came out it was him. You thought I was lying? Y'all thought I was lying just to get back at that goofy when I was putting that shit up, Chosen and pregnant? That shit was for real. That shit was for real.
That shit was for real, nigga.
And me and Rob just had this conversation earlier. We knew you was gonna come with the truth, didn't we, bro?
Yep, and I'm gonna let you know like this there, Melody. I promise you, like.
Y'all hear me? Rodney Stanton. Because this is what Miss Barbara and them told us. So check this out, y'all. The reason them motherfuckers came and told us this motherfucker was the one that killed her daughter, this shit finna blow y'all mind. Do y'all know why they brought this guy to us? Because this guy had a natural life sentence. So whose idea was it to go find somebody that had a natural life sentence here in Illinois and use him as whatever they wanted to use him on? Use him as the person that was supposed to have been to kill Antonia Ellis. But check this out, y'all. And his name wasn't even Rodney Stanton. So whoever coerced and put that shit together knew exactly what they was doing. They went and found somebody in the Illinois Department of Corrections who had a natural life sentence. So bam, what they did was took this guy picture and planted another name.
As far as with them YouTubers, we gonna put them on blast, but all that, everything else you told us, Melody, we just gonna sit back till the time is right. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go against. We gonna let you say, okay, y'all, I'm ready to just gonna fuck these boys up. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that because we real about what we do. But long as we gonna bust January 3rd and them YouTubers out, we good. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, it's we gonna do it in a way.
And you know how me and Rob, people I can have these flights and how to get the information out. We're going to do it in a way to protect you at the moment.
Hey, y'all, listen.
Hey, y'all, I know.
I'm going to show you another.
She knew it.
Hold on, let me see something real quick.